These eerie, scary videos are so creepy that they can make a grown man scared out of his mind, especially caught on camera for you. Prepare to watch perplexing events that will make you shiver with fear and make you question your decision of watching this video. Haunted Kindergarten. Our first chilling clip comes from a piece of CCTV footage recorded inside an old, eerie kindergarten. Have a look. As you watch the video, it becomes obvious that this was recorded in the middle of the night. The cameras capture the unsettling sight of a child's tricycle mysteriously moving across the room, with its pedals moving, as if ridden by an invisible presence. The burning question here is whether this eerie footage constitutes evidence of paranormal activity in the old kindergarten, or is it merely an elaborate hoax? Haunted Family. Next up, an unsettling series of events was documented on TikTok by Betom that have been both captivating and terrifying audiences with the notion of a haunting in their home, blending the supernatural with real-life mysteries. It all began innocently enough when Betom returned from a weekend trip to discover perplexing handprints on their bedspread, initially brushing it off as a prank. They suspected their housekeeper to be the culprit. However, things took a sinister turn when they received a chilling call from the housekeeper's family. Shockingly, the housekeeper had gone missing for over a week, leading her family to report her disappearance to the local authorities. If it wasn't their housekeeper, who could have left those sinister handprints? Suddenly, the mysterious handprints took on a much more ominous significance. As the days passed, Betom continued to document a series of increasingly eerie events within their home. One video depicts objects mysteriously moving in their living room.
Sí, no manches. Sí. Sí. ¡Verga!
While another recorded an unsettling incident in their backyard.
No mamen, chavos. Amigos, la neta es que nos habían prohibido grabar. Por eso que no habíamos subido nada. Ven, amor.
However, the most distressing footage showed a disturbing occurrence right before bedtime.
Voy a volver a abrir porque se escuchan ruidos. Literal se acaba de escuchar un ruido. No. No mames.
Ay, no seas mal.
Amor, no mames.
As viewers grapple with the unfolding mystery, a chilling theory emerges. Could these events be the result of the spirit of the missing housekeeper trying to communicate from beyond the grave, perhaps seeking closure or delivering a cryptic message? As the enigma surrounding Betom's experiences deepens, numerous individuals are glued to their screens, anxiously awaiting the next installment in this hair-raising saga. Mystery Reflection. This is an eerie video currently going viral on TikTok for all the creepy reasons. Take a look. In the footage, a rocking chair can be seen moving of its own accord. What makes this even more unsettling is the reflection visible in the window, which appears to show a child seated in the rocking chair. This spine-tingling clip has garnered over 2.4 million views. Opinions on its authenticity are divided, with some suggesting the video may have been edited, while others are convinced that it captures the presence of a child's spirit. Where do you stand on this one? Real or a cleverly crafted fake? Share your thoughts in the comments. Getting the creeps yet? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before we move on to stay in the loop every time a new creepy and scary video is uploaded. Time Machine Enigma. Nikolai Alexandrovich Kozyrev, a Russian astronomer and astrophysicist, is a fascinating figure in the world of science. He conducted groundbreaking experiments and developed theories about how time, space, and energy are connected. One intriguing question is whether Kozyrev managed to build a time machine. Kozyrev was born on September 2, 1908 in St. Petersburg, Russia. He was always curious about the universe and studied astrophysics at Leningrad State University, graduating in 1931. However, his career took an unexpected turn in 1936 when he was arrested for political reasons and spent 11 years in prison and exile. Even during his time in confinement, Kozyrev's love for science never waned. He continued his studies and came up with groundbreaking ideas about time energy and how things in the universe are connected. When he was released in 1947, he returned to the Pulkovo Observatory and began conducting experiments that challenged what other scientists believed. What was the bizarre invention that left scientists baffled? Kozyrev believed in the existence of a unique type of energy coming from the stars and other cosmic sources, which he called time energy, or torsion fields. He thought this energy was connected to time, matter, and gravity. He even suggested that human thoughts could influence these torsion fields. One of the most fascinating aspects of Kozyrev's work involved special aluminum mirrors, known as Kozyrev's mirrors. These mirrors were thought to concentrate and amplify torsion fields. Kozyrev and his colleagues conducted experiments that seemed to show these mirrors could make people experience strange things, like changes in how they perceive time, or even have visions of the past and future. Was this the invention of a time machine? The topic remains a matter of debate. Elantre's legend. On January 21st, 2023, at 9:55, a surveillance camera in Machala, Ecuador, recorded a perplexing sight. This footage has rekindled ancient tales of ghostly legends in Machala. Have a look. The video captures what appears to be a translucent figure moving subtly at the side of the road. Its ethereal and otherworldly presence has led locals to draw connections with the legend of El Errante de Machala. According to local folklore, El Errante, known as the Wanderer, is the spirit of a man who, after a tragic love affair, roams the streets of Machala at night, eternally searching for his lost love. Legend has it that he fell deeply in love with a woman from a rival family, resulting in a forbidden romance akin to Romeo and Juliet. Their ill-fated escape was cut short when they were ambushed, leading to the tragic death of El Errante. His spirit, it is said, has never found peace, consigning him to wander the streets in eternal pursuit of his beloved. Could this CCTV footage finally capture the elusive figure of El Errante? Opinions on this specter are sharply divided, with skeptics attributing it to an optical illusion or technical glitch, while believers consider it irrefutable proof of Machala's ghostly past. This debate has breathed new life into the legend of El Errante de Machala in the digital age. Will El Errante's spirit eventually find his long-lost love? Haunted Nun. During a family weekend in Scarborough, Tracy Gray from Halifax, UK, experienced an inexplicable encounter that left her bewildered. While attending a concert, her focus was abruptly disrupted by an enigmatic scene in the nearby open field. An indistinct human figure appeared, lingering for nearly 7 minutes before vanishing into a dark, smoky haze. Fortunately, Tracy managed to capture a photograph of this baffling figure, which appeared to resemble a nun standing amidst the woods. Is this a trick of the camera or an actual paranormal entity? Scarborough, steeped in history, is renowned for its ghostly tales. Stories abound of a headless apparition haunting Scarborough Castle, dating back to the 14th century. Similarly, the Grand Hotel is known for its ghost tours, and the town is the resting place of the famous writer Anne Bronte. All of these contribute to the pervasive notion of wandering spirits in the area. The question remains of what's been caught on camera here. How did this figure vanish in smoke? Utah Mysteries. Now, let's turn our attention to the enigmatic landscapes of Utah, where solitude and wonder often reign supreme. Recently, a discovery by Dan Darger has shed light on a bizarre occurrence an hour west of Cedar City. In the midst of the desolate terrain stands an abandoned house, adorned with the gruesome sight of rotting cow carcasses on its rusty tin roof. The question that looms over this eerie discovery is, how did these cows end up on the roof of this forsaken house? Some suggest the possibility of a powerful flood that swept the animals onto the structure. Others, however, entertain more mysterious notions, given Utah's history of UFO sightings and cattle mutilations. This tale is just one among the many mysteries that shroud Utah's vast plains. The ghost town of Lund, situated in the Escalante Valley, adds another layer to the puzzle. Once a bustling railway junction, Lund now lies abandoned, with only a handful of residents spread across a 15-mile radius. It was within this enigmatic setting that a disturbing story unfolded. Authorities were in pursuit of 4 children allegedly abducted by their father, John Alvin Coltharp. How could a father do that to his own children? He had taken them to a desert compound overseen by Samuel Schaefer, the leader of a mysterious local cult known as the Knights of the Crystal Blade. Schaefer's compound was discovered after a tip revealing a collection of makeshift trailers used as rudimentary dwellings, devoid of basic necessities. While Coltharp's sons were swiftly rescued, the situation was grimmer for the 2 daughters of Coltharp and Schaefer. An Amber Alert eventually led to their rescue, but they had endured over 24 hours without shelter, food, or water in sub-freezing temperatures. The story of the Coltharp children and their association with the enigmatic Knights of the Crystal Blade, fueled by their father's fascination with doomsday theories and off-the-grid living, has raised disturbing questions about the activities in the Utah desert. Remarkably, these seemingly unrelated incidents, such as cows on a rooftop and the unsettling saga of the Coltharp family, have woven a common thread, emphasizing the unsolved mysteries and cryptic occurrences that define the desert plains of Utah. Are there human explanations behind these events, or could they be attributed to the supernatural and the extraterrestrial? You be the judge. If these videos were not enough to scare you out of your wits, click here to watch more scary compilations that will give you nightmares.